Governor Lee Ross from Fox News, good morning. Over the weekend, you said the virus is going to infect everyone. It's only a matter of when. My question is, at what point does the value in delaying the inevitable, delaying the peak, get outweighed by the economic devastation we're seeing now, especially with hospitals in wide swaths of the country with underutilized, empty beds? Shouldn't you and your fellow governors give direction now to open up, at least for the relatively young and healthy who we've seen are coping very well with the virus?
Well, to clarify, what I have consistently said since back in January and February is that 30 to 70% of the population we could expect would contract the virus at some point in time. South Dakota's peak would be showing still at this point in time to be in mid-June for the peak infection rate. That doesn't mean that different parts of the state won't peak sooner than that. And we're continuing to take a targeted approach in how we look at our state and our populations and what mitigation efforts might need to be put into place. So, as we've talked before, there's a lot of elements to this virus. Public health is extremely important, and we're looking at that as paramount each and every day. We're also looking at the stress this is causing on families, the need to put food on their table, to put a roof over their heads, and to deal with the mental health aspect as well. Those are things that our state government departments and agencies are all dealing with, and making sure that we're preparing people, helping not just families get through this, but keep our small town businesses open, to keep our larger employers in the state doing well. And it's a balance. But our number one goal is to know that and remember and to keep perspective that we can't stop the virus. We know that the science behind it, we can slow it down. And how we do that needs to be very specific and targeted, and make sure we're protecting the most vulnerable, which is why people have seen me take the efforts in different areas of the state that I have, and then make sure we're dealing with this and we're able to get back to what we love, and that's our South Dakota way of life.